Good morning, River Park. It's early here on Wednesday morning, and I'm trying to beat the construction noise and traffic noise as I go for a short walk here by the church. This morning, I am thinking about good trouble. I'm borrowing that phrase from an American civil rights leader, John Perkins, who led a number of non-violent activists against social injustice back in the 60s and 70s in the US. But I'm using that phrase because I think that God calls his people to stand against injustice. It's a key part of God's kingdom coming on earth. It's a kingdom characterized by justice and by peace. We all recognize that there is injustice in our world, of course. But which injustice is the worst or the most important? And how should we go about fixing it? Those are questions that are not so easy. And that's where we often stall, or perhaps we don't even try. We just become overwhelmed by the state of things. I want to suggest this morning, as I'm reflecting, and give you some time to reflect before Sunday's sermon, that the only way we can really face injustice is one step at a time. This old goofy phrase, the only way you can eat an elephant is one bite at a time. What injustice actually is, what we can actually do about it, and how we actually build something better, those are not academic questions that we can sit down, plan, and debate, and then finally get started. We have to learn by doing. One of the things we find is that all the systems in our world, including how we are as a church, means that we're currently set up to get the results that we're getting. And so if we don't like what we have or what we see, if we don't like the results that we're getting, one of the key questions is, what can we do differently? Almost certainly, we can't do everything. Almost certainly, we can't change everything. But also certainly, it's not that we can't do anything. God has given us all some responsibility, some ability, some talents, and some energy. So what are we going to do with those? As we look at injustice, as we look at what's wrong in the world, one of the key questions is, what's wrong in our sphere of influence, or what's not the way it's supposed to be, and what are we going to do about it? I'm really excited because with our youth and young adults, I get to ask some of those questions in the next couple weeks, just on a personal level. So if you're a young adult at River Park and I haven't already reached out to you and you're watching this, I want to talk to you. And if I have, follow up with me. I'd love to chat about what you think is wrong or broken or not the way it's supposed to be, and what together we might do about it. A few of you together as peers, or with the support of the church. So let's wonder together about what good trouble God wants us to make in the world. Not so that we'll get in trouble, but because when things are broken and wrong, one of the things God invites us to is to join him in renewing, restoring, and bringing new life. That's going to upset a few things, but the key mark will be the beautiful fruit, and we'll only find that by trying. So join me, and I hope to see you Sunday for worship as well.